Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be taking a look at the Astro A30 wireless gaming headset. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. Now this gaming headset is compatible with an Xbox Series X, S, a PlayStation 4 and 5, a PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch and other portable gaming devices. You can connect them via Bluetooth, a wireless dongle or even via an auxiliary cable. So I'll be taking a look at the design and the features it has, together with testing out the sound quality and microphone, highlighting any pros and cons, helping you to decide if it's worth buying or not. Let's start by unboxing this and take a look at what you get inside the packaging. But before I begin, if you're new to the channel, hope you can support me by subscribing and hitting the bell icon to get notified of my next release. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Inside the box, you get a hard case carry case with Astro written on the top. Inside the case, you get a detachable microphone, a USB-A dongle, a charging cable, a 3.5mm auxiliary cable allowing you to use the headphones wired, and the headset. Taking a closer look at the headset, they don't feel too heavy, weighing just 310 grams. It's made of plastic with Astro on either side of the headrest strap, and it's blue all over, including the boom mic, which has a little plastic area where the mic is. It only comes in two color options, so white and navy blue, which I have here. Stretching it out, the build quality feels nice and strong, but I did notice at the sides, some of the rubber underneath looked as though it was going to come away when stretched. Pulling on each side, you can adjust the headband. It does feel a little stiff to do, but not in a bad way, as it holds its position really well. It pulls out in a smooth motion with no increments or markings on the headband, and it doesn't have a clicky sound like some other headsets. The inside of the headband is covered with soft rubber-like material, which feels really nice to touch. The clamping force isn't too strong and feels just right, and it's even comfortable with glasses on. Moving down to the ear cups, which are twistable, so when you take them off, you can twist them and rest them on your shoulders or lay them flat on a table. The ear cups have a good amount of padding with a memory foam for a comfortable fit. The material is a fake leather or leatherette, which feels nice and soft, and they're big enough to cover your ears and deep enough that you're not touching the drivers. Each ear cup is attached with magnets and can be easily removed by just pulling it away. And when you bring it in close, the magnets just pull it back into place and it locks it back. The drivers are covered with red fabric with the left and right indicators on them. On the outside, the side covers or speaker tags, which are removable, revealing the Astro logo, and has a shiny multicolor finish, almost like an RGB effect when it's in light. These speaker tags are customizable via their website, and they're also held in place magnetically on each of the four corners. The detachable mic is the same color as the headrest. It's made of plastic and can be detached from the headset, but there isn't a way of flipping it up or down. There's a little bit of flex, so it can be moved around to get the best position for you. And if you didn't want it, you can detach it and use a built-in mic on the ear cup. On first impressions, the headset does look really nice and feels premium. The ear cups and headband do feel good, and I like the feel of the soft material on the ear cups, plus the memory foam padding feels really comfortable. Looking at the buttons and controls on the headset, on the right ear cup, you have the LED power indicator, a Bluetooth button, a toggle to adjust the volume, which increases the volume up and down in increments, and when pressing it side to side, it adjusts the game slider. There's also a Type-C connection port. Over to the left ear cup, you have the microphone mute button, and there's a connection point for the 3.5mm auxiliary cable. And there's also a connection point for the detachable microphone. There's also a built-in microphone, so you can use the headset without the boom mic. Connectivity wise, this headset can be used either wirelessly with Bluetooth or wirelessly with the USB-A transmitter, and even wired with a 3.5mm auxiliary cable. You can even have all three connections plugged in at the same time, so you can have the 3.5mm auxiliary cable plugged into your PC, the USB-A transmitter plugged into your console, and have the Bluetooth on your phone. The versatility is just incredible on this. The A30 also has the same built-in Lightspeed wireless technology that you get with Logitech G's keyboard and mice, that gives faster connectivity than Bluetooth with low latency and a staggering 10-meter range, together with a 27-hour battery life. I've been playing with the headset after initially giving it a full charge, listening to music and using it on my PC for a few days, just testing it out, and I still haven't recharged it. So battery life on this is awesome. Now out of the box, the A30 is ready with good sound quality, providing a good amount of bass, which is deep and clear. And what's cool is that there's a mobile app available called Logitech G for iOS and Android, where you can adjust the equalizer settings together with a mixer, where you can adjust your game and voice volumes to be either more game or less voice, and vice versa. You can also adjust the microphone settings for either the boom mic and the internal mic, giving different levels of sound for your voice, depending upon what you're doing. The best setting for gaming I found was high, and you can also do the same on the internal mic too. But just to note, when gaming, the boom mic is the best to have, especially when you're playing in a noisy environment, as it doesn't pick up the background noises like the internal mic does. You can also adjust the settings on the fly when gaming and be able to save these too. So if you want to hear more footsteps, you can change the mids and highs to be slightly higher than the lows, or when racing, you can change this to be one of the presets you have saved so that the sound is more even. There's quite a lot of options available, plus you can use the default presets or create new ones for yourself. Sound quality is really impressive with a good amount of bass, and they do get quite loud when increasing the volume up. The sound detail is really very good with some good depth. I've been playing a number of games on my PS5 and the background sounds and ambient noises are clear. My usual daily headset is the Logitech G Pro X wired, and I use this for my day job, for gaming and for listening to music. And to be honest, I'm really impressed with the quality from this headset. Even listening to music via Bluetooth on my phone, the quality is really very good with some nice bass that is even fuller and warm. Gaming on my PC with the 3.5mm auxiliary cable is good, and using the mic in Fortnite, my mates can clearly hear me. With the volume on maximum, there's no distortion, bass is still very deep and clear, and what's good about this, you can use this dual purpose. So you don't have to use it just for gaming. They're not too big, you could take them out and about to listen to music, and it's nice that you can detach the microphone too. Treble, bass and mid-range is very good across here, and the clarity of sound is exceptional, and really something I'd expect at this price range. Now let's test out the boom mic on the headset. So I've plugged the USB dongle into my PlayStation 5 and I'm recording on my Xbox. And this is the quality the other person will hear with the boom mic on. And now with some background noise from my keyboard. Next, with the boom mic removed, this is the quality from the internal mic. But with background noise from my keyboard, you can hear much more noise from my surroundings. Next, testing with the 3.5mm auxiliary cable and typing on my keyboard to give some background noise. It's still pretty good, with you barely being able to hear the typing. Removing the boom mic and now typing on my keyboard, again you can hear the background noise. Next, flipping over to testing the mic quality over Bluetooth, and this is with the boom mic, and I'm recording the audio on my mobile. And now typing, again the quality is pretty good. And with the boom mic removed and using the internal microphone, sound quality is still pretty good. And again, let me type on my keyboard. And again, you can hear the typing in the background more clearly. The test I've done here for the microphone is the most realistic when using the headset and gaming online, as it gives you a rough idea what it's like for the other person listening to you. The boom mic helps focus on your voice, whereas the internal mic opens up for all the noises in the room. I'd say both microphones are okay, nothing amazing, and the Bluetooth recording demonstrates using the mics locally on your mobile or via PC will give slightly better sound quality. So in summary, I'm really impressed with the Astro A30. You get a lot for your money, and even out of the box with no changes to the equalizer settings, the sound quality is awesome. It has a good amount of bass with good separation of sound. It's multifunctional, allowing you to connect using Bluetooth or via a 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, and even via a 3.5mm auxiliary cable. You're even able to connect via all three at the same time, making this really versatile. It has a removable boom mic, and there's also a microphone built into the headset. I like the Logitech G mobile app, which is easy to use and comes with profiles that you can customize for your needs. And it's great it comes with a hard case for storing it, which is really useful if you're traveling with it, as it helps protect it. Negatives wise, I would have liked this headset to come in a black, as it's only available in white and blue. And there's two versions of this headset available to either wirelessly connect to a PlayStation or Xbox, but not both. But if you own the PlayStation version but wanted to use it on an Xbox, you'd have to use the wired connection, but you do have the option of buying a separate wireless dongle, allowing you to connect it to the other console, but you'd have to buy that separately. Now, personally, I feel they should have given it as part of the package regardless. And it would have been nice if these were supported on the Logitech G Hub software, just for convenience, as I use a lot of Logitech peripherals. Playing with the A30 for long periods, it didn't feel as comfortable as my Logitech G Pro X headset, due to the headband not being as soft as they use rubber on that area. Microphone quality on both the boom mic and internal mic is reasonable and nothing amazing. And price wise, it's not cheap, coming in at just under $230. So there you have it. You made it to the end of another video, and I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. And if you're still here, drop an A30 in the comments, as it's nice to see who's made it to the end of my video. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be notified of my next release. Thanks for viewing, and see you in the next one.